They say some people go meet Baba. Baba Obasanjo for house, for Hilltop, for Abeokuta. Baba no go meet them. He shunned them. Say, who and who? Make I tell you, they make a yarn you small. You know the special advisor to president on political matters, Baba Ojudu, you know. He say, make I just give you some lead to the story where I want to tell you. He say, say he talk a few weeks ago, say, the Tinubu camp, as Tinubu say he want to president. He say, lie. No be me and you. No problem. Not be everybody go like everybody now. So he say, they support the presidential bid of Bola Tinubu. Say, make people no interpret am saying a betrayal. What do you mean by betrayal? We go reach am. He say, if he support the presidential bid of Asiwaju, in conscience no go make do the things where he won't do. Say in conscience no go agree with him. He say he and Tinubu, they don't day pam like since 1990, 92, 91, 92. And then they don't day so close. So since then, early 90, when the journalists, Baba Femi Ojudu, Baba, fantastic journalist, one of the 8 journalists in Nigeria. He dey write. If you put pen for paper, you go hear when. This journalist come politician. He don't know Tinubu long time. Before Tinubu enter Senate, he say, Tinubu don't help him before. Say him too don't help Tinubu before. Help pass help, sha. If you help me, you give me water one day where I dey thirsty. I mean, where they feed you, give you things, in time of trouble, I did there for you. For example, that time, there was a time he no fit pay inside the salary of his staff because, he get the news magazine with a group of other people. And that time, Tinubu them don dey Obodo, the time when they fight Abacha. So, Femi get problem now, he help him. Now Femi talk him, like 3 months salary of the staff. Wetin Ashaju do that time? He sell one of his property in house for here. He say make them sell am for Nigeria. Part of the money come give Femi. He pay the rent, do everything for them, and he help am like that. To save Ojudu's paper. In the talk am like during his 68th birthday. Now he talk all these things where I talk. He say no, make anybody no use this acknowledgement. I no go, my teeth no go come out today. He say make them know they use am say na him against his refusal not to support him in his Nigerian presidency, to portray him as a betrayer. He no tell us why he no want support him. I don't know. Make I say I don't know. He said Tinubu remain my leader and I will forever cherish him and the contribution he made to my organization during our fight against the military. Okay. However, in 2016, Muhammadu Buhari appoints Femi as in be former senator, in go Senate. As former senator, Buhari come appoint him as his advisor on political matters. And then he then put him to work with the vice president's office with Yemi Osinbajo. Then a few weeks ago, now end of January, the last Friday of January, now Femi come out again, Ojudu come out again, say, one of Obasanjo's pikin, Olajuwon, pledged to support Osinbajo by the vice president. If the vice president say he won't run, he promised if Osinbajo hits the call of Nigerians, he will be willing and ready to volunteer to join the campaign brain. Why not? The Baba who just do his 85 years birthday. Baba Takpongpong. He was said to have been hacked when Ojudu recently announced on Facebook that his son Olajuwon who came on a casual visit to Ojudu in Abuja, was out to campaign for Osinbajo. You understand that? They say Baba say his son no go there, go tell them, say, tell Osinbajo I'm in support, so if he's ready, I go there inside to run. He said the boy just go casually go visit Ojudu. Now Ojudu and Olajuwon dey there. In an early statement, Ojudu said that the idea that everyone who was related with Tinubu and disagrees with him on this presidential bid is a traitor and a betrayal is puerile. That is childish. Many of us, his associates, were not made by him, as you also want the world to believe. Now wait, me now, like, I be journalist, yeah, broadcast journalist. And then one politician, say, you make a good politician, yeah, come, join me, do this, follow me, do this, okay, do that. I never do politics before then, no. Say that person, he never mentor me for politics area. Please, the thing where Yoruba they call Ajobi, family, the tie. They say you go da, Ajobi ada. I don't know how to translate that for. Say, hey, this family, the tie where we get from the beginning. You go be the judge. Anyway, that time, Osinbajo too, he no fit deny, he don't say I'm long time. He no fit deny, he was, he get him PhD in law, yes. But now somebody introduce him to politics, now he bring him to limelight. Now, Tinubu give him commissionership. He make him commissioner for justice and he was attorney general when Tinubu was governor from 1999 to 2007. Not be there where they go today, because we go reach that place where we go look at those people wey be professionals in their different fields of endeavor, wey don make name for their area, even people wey never make name, but now somebody draw them into governance, say, oh yeah, come and help to turn your country around. And then tomorrow this kind of people will come out to say that not be this man, well, a person will introduce you to something now, now like you be journalist or doctor. Somebody can introduce you to farming. He teach you how to do farming. You come become big for that area. You go forget that person. I beg. Yoruba say Jalode Loni Dowe. The thing they make me angry. Say up till now as we they talk, Osinbajo never declare whether he go run or not. But some people don't they hit their head against block. Say then they support him. Then they all make you run. Yeah, na individual, na person. You think say Osinbajo go one declare, say one run against Tinubu? Like then they say never. Anything can happen. Everybody won't be, So anyway, so now this story where they go to, I don't leave you, I give you the lead. The thing where they happen before then. We just hear them, I beg. Now, so I hear them. I they tell you, when I get things from authentic source, still I go confirm, say, not be me, I know they there. Now the thing where they send, they tell me, say happen. Now they talk. People say Osinbajo they secretly pursue presidential ambition. But not long ago, the thing they deal with fatal blow. As former Baba President Olusegun Obasanjo, Baba Frare, he turned away the Vice President political emissary. They say they gather together, follow each other to the presidential library in Abeokuta, Ogun State, Hilltop. The team, they say it was led by, you guess, you are right. They say it was led by the special advisor on political matters and chief canvasser, Senator Babafemi Ojudu. And they say another person, they there with them, Dr. Awoshika, a senior special assistant on community engagement. Now, so they enter motor, gata, them now with all this black jeep. They stormed Abeokuta along with some eminent person, apparently to drum support for the yet to be announced presidential aspiration of their principal. The team visit the paramount ruler of Egba Kingdom, Alaki of Egbala. I mean, you go Abeokuta, you go pay homage now. Kabiyesi Oba Aremu Gbadebo. The reverse was the case. So when they carried themselves back to the Hilltop residence with to see Obasanjo, they observe say the people they enter. We won't see Baba Day, Baba Day now. They say okay. They sit down for the place. They relax. I think they give them drinks, and then they come tell them, say, they were not welcomed to the place, to Hilltop. They say, pardon? They say, Baba say no one see. Ojudu self, say they know him well. So one of the advisors, some of the people where they work for Obasanjo, tell them, say, don't keep too long here. Baba now. Baba Flore. If it comes, say, I beg, now. Come out. He advised them, say, they make haste to leave as the former president, Baba, reportedly took exception to Ojudu's, make I quote that person, Ojudu's garrulous and unstable incursions into sensitive political matters. While Obasanjo refused the team, that they say now Osinbajo send them the journey where they say they come seek Obasanjo's blessing on Osinbajo's behalf. They say Baba Obasanjo was so displeased that Osinbajo could be hiding behind a finger in pursuit of an ambition that is already known in the public domain, and also for diminishing its relevance by sending to him mere aides working for his office. Sorry. Make I quote one of the aides of Obasanjo, the thing when they say, Baba Obasanjo believes that if Osinbajo is truly interested in becoming president, he should be bold and also feel free to come and tell him rather than send a proxy errand boys. Quote. A source close to the former president who craved anonymity. Now I talk that one. Another source self within the household also disclosed say Obasanjo disbelieved the claim by the Ojudu-led team that they were sent by Osinbajo, as he patently disbelieves anything the vice president's aide says, as they say he sees Ojudu more as a rabble rouser. What do you be that? Say I know I don't read too much English. Make I quote one of the big people inside the Obasanjo camp for waiting in his household for office that time. They quote him, he say no one make the mention in name. They say in talk make I quote him. He say one thing is certain. If VP Osinbajo actually sent Ojudu to lead a team to come and lobby for him before Baba Obasanjo, it was a clear misadventure, because Obasanjo will not sit down with a man like Ojudu, considered to be loquacious, unreliable, sly, and a quisling. Go find the meaning inside your own dictionary. Why they ask me, make I interpret. Now so they write down, now so we go leave them. And then he continue. He say again, Baba believes that a man who wants to be president should be bold enough to say it, and not to go about whispering through a third party. Dependable source also revealed to us at LATV Productions that Osinbajo's fanatical redeemization, him be member of Redeem. I think that there they formed that word. They say Osinbajo's fanatical redeemization of his office staff population might be a pointer to his narrow prisms of views about Nigeria and Nigerians. So according to the person where they talk, he said if current President Muhammadu Buhari is considered a core Muslim, Yingiri Muslim. Choosing a leftist Christian like Osinbajo to succeed him would be a disaster for the nation, he enthused. The humiliation wey dem face, the Ojudu-led team to Obasanjo's residence, is a reminder to Osinbajo to stop hiding behind a finger and be bold enough to announce his long-hidden presidential ambition, if he has one now, considered to be duly a betrayal of his mentor, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So the people, the thing wey we dey see for politics for Naija now, do people know the meaning of betrayal or mentor? When people like Ojudu now, they say Tinubu is not responsible for my success and I won't support his ambition. Now by force, he say contrary to all reports, Tinubu never make am successful because he was already an accomplished publisher before meeting the former Lagos State governor. He talks say by the time he meets Tinubu for the first time, he was already one of the editors of a popular news magazine with a good standing too. He said on this matter, he wish Asiwaju well, but he cannot in good conscience give him his support or cast his vote for him in the coming primary. He said na him right to do that. He dey lie. Overall, he say he's above 60 years old. Abi? So, ẹ má halẹ̀ mójúdù mi o. Kí lẹ́nìkan ṣe tẹ́nìkan ò ṣe rí. Kí lẹ́nìkan ṣe tẹ́nìkan ò ṣe rí o. Ẹ má halẹ̀ mọ́fẹ́mi mi o. Now the thing wey I say make I come samangba you say that the latest wey dey for our table for LAT Productions. When we hear more, we go let you know. As I dey always say, subscribe now, so that you go dey hear this latest, the truth, from the real source. Na me o, I never change. Na Kabiyesi, Prince Lanre Adegun. Take care of yourself, Bye.